Wow.
She's your new leader.
The crowd is going bonkers here. SLS Super Crown winner, Pamela Rosa, looking to take another win here today. 22 years old from Brazil.
2019 world champ. Placed 10th in the Olympics. She's been skating SLS since 2015. She's a veteran and she's never looked better.
Straight into the kink rail. And solid board slide. Big spin board slide fakie. Oh my goodness.
She's been so good at mixing it up, bringing different tricks to every obstacle.
Nose grind. Oh. Pamela knows how to skate contests though. If you bail, you gotta hustle. Nothing wrong with hustling. Get him in there.
You know, she spent a ton of time skating with Calvin Hoffler, and hey, you learned from the best right there. He knows how to put a line together, and I see a lot of that in Pamela.
There's a crooked grind. Big old crooks, backside disaster. Crowd is loving this. Nice 50-50.
Perfectly timed. Strong finish.
Had that one fall, but then made up for it.
Yeah, we've seen one or two falls in every run so far, so Pamela right on pace, but this run had more to it.
The big spin, the board slide to the kink, the big spin board slide, and ending it off with that crooked grind. Those are heavy tricks.
So Kate Oldenboving up on top with a 3-6. Pam waiting on her score. Judges being smart on this one, taking their time, making us wait for it. 4.6. 19 Super Crown champ. She was in second after the line section. Set herself up nicely.
Oh, the fakie.
Wow. Okay, she got sketchy, but forget about sketchy. Lip slide the double kink to fakie jack.
Excellent. Like, that's a good 20-foot, 16, 20-foot slide. Going through those kinks, you can see right there, down, flat, down, and to pull it fakie, you have to shift your hips. A little bit of a hand touch, but there was no toe drag. If you watch here, she rips out. I don't think there's any toe drag on the floor. Touches the saw slightly, and a little bit of hand. Judges will dock her for that, but the level of the trick, the level of the gnaw was in there.
That's a tough one to judge, though, because it's such a hard trick. But the landing.
But it's on another level from just doing a Smith grind or a crooked grind down the hubba. It's a lot more control. You're sliding for 20 feet. A lot more things could go wrong. The judges should note that. It's a heavier trick, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
and she did make it.
And I agree. And I hope.
But it was sketchy.
The score she deserves. But it was sketchy. So it leaves that door open for the judges to bring that score down a little bit, but not much, a 5.7. So Pamela Rosa up on top in the lead. Pamela Rosa is currently sitting in that 4th place spot. This is her second try. Back Smith.
Is it fairly safe, just getting that trick in there?
She's coming off a good run score and a good first trick score. This one is just going to keep it going. Clean.
Yeah, clean backside Smith grind. Didn't quite dip it and hold it in as long. Comes out with her early, but keeps great speed.
So Pam Rosa with a 6. That moves her up into 2nd place. Pamela Rosa trying to get rid of a 4.6. If she can do that, it's going to help her cause.
But if she doesn't,
Rose is within striking distance.
Oh! Well, she was going for a feeble grind. She didn't get the truck in, and she board slid the whole thing.
At speed, too.
Not sketchy.
No.
You could just see she was aiming to lock it into a feeble. So I have no idea how the judges will take that one. They'll score it because it was a clean make, but you watch, look, didn't quite get over the rail, but she had to commit to it, so she didn't stick and go down.
So anything better than a 4.6 on this would help her cause.
It's going to be close.
Rose, either way, is going to need a big score. Either way. Okay, 5.0. That does help. 16.7 is her score. Jeff, we talked about it. You did specifically. Pamela Rosa, 2019 Super Crown champ, with Raisa Leal right there. Currently, Pamela's in fourth. Oh! Big guns, high speed, gap out to lip slide down the double kink. Pamela Rosa. She's trying to get rid of a score of a 5. Look at that, Jeff.
Full speed on that one. Just about hangs in there. You can see the gap. That's a good 10-foot gap into the lip slide.
She's the only one this weekend to gap out to that. That's it, period.
Only one this weekend to do that in the women's skating on both sides of the rail. I think she gapped out the board slide as well as lip slide.
Trying to get rid of a 5. 7.7!
Wow!
She's your new leader. Trying to back up her 2019 Super Crown Championship title. Can she do it? Oh, she does it! Gap out Smith grind. So gnarly. Jeff.
That was rad. That was so rad. The crowd is going bonkers here. So much positive energy and drive. Look at that. Gaps in, perfectly locked. In fact, overlocks into the Smith. Ooh. Make it even more sketchy. And at the same time, radical. Look how far she dips that Smith over.
Perfect landing. Getting props from Kelvin Hoffler. Waiting on that score. 8.1! The new highest score of the day. And Pamela now is way up in front with an overall score of a 21.8. Pamela Rosa is your 2021 SLS Super Crown Women's Champion.
Oh man, and she really deserved that. You could tell she's been so focused and skating a lot and really making sure her head is in the right place. Incredible skateboarding from Pamela today. Way to go, congratulations.
You could see it on her face, how much it means to her. And the crowd came out today, and Pamela got it done for them.
So good to see so much support for skateboarding out here in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida, on the St. John River.
What a day of skateboarding. Everybody was at their absolute best, trading the lead all day long, and it came down to who's gonna make their biggest tricks when it counts, and it was Pamela Rosa.
Came down to the last tricks, the last 4 people. Any one of them could have taken that right. Then it came down to those single last tricks.
Let's take a look at our Monster Energy highest scoring trick, and there it is. Pamela Rosa, gap out to Smith grind, full speed for an 8.1. Congratulations, Pamela Rosa. We're sending it down to Andrew Cannon, who's with our winner, Pam Rosa.
All right, Pamela. First and foremost, congratulations, 2-time SLS Super Crown World Champion. You needed that 7.6 to get up in the top spot, and you went for the gap lip. Had you even tried that this weekend?
I'm so happy to be here, and so hard. Bump to rail. The first try from lip, from Smith. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jacksonville.
You want to say anything to all the fans out there in Brazil watching at home?
Isso aqui é pra nós. Tamo junto, Brasa. Obrigado.
Everyone, one more time, make some noise.